Director at the Apparel Group. At Apparel Group, we currently have 1,750 stores, and we have got 74 international brands spread across 14 countries. Some of the key brands in our portfolio are Apparel, Skechers, Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, Tim Hortons, to name a few. See, to get on a new brand means the key criteria that we look at is, number one, what is the space in the market, right? If there is a gap in the market. Number two, how big is the brand in its home country? That's very important. And number three, is the brand scalable? If you see our portfolio of the brands, most of our brands, we are into the segment of the mid-market or value. When we want to take it to a scale, we generally do not focus on the top-end luxury, but we would love to do the brands where scalability is important. So A, what is the gap in the market? B, how scalable the brand can be? And C, how big is the brand in its home market? These will be the top three criteria while we evaluate any brand for the Apparel Group. So we believe that today's consumer is evolving and changing. Right? Experience is one of the key criteria to ensure the loyalty of modern consumer, the millennial consumer, the Gen Z consumer. So gone are the days when you had just opened the stores, put the merchandise, and the consumers would walk in. Today's consumer needs the shopping experience. We've just opened Tommy Hilfiger store at the Dubai Mall. It's the store of the future. We're doing those store of the future for a lot of the brands, which gives a complete experience to the modern consumer, be it a digital wall, be it an endless aisle, be it a magical mirror, things like that. So I would say that is one of the key things that is required. Number two, today's consumer also needs the customization. So we've invested a lot in terms of digital data analytics and other things in our own customer loyalty program called Club Apparel, wherein we have got over 3 million members. How can we customize the offering to each individual? And it also helps me in understanding that consumer better. What is his buying patterns? What is his behavior? How can I address that consumer? What can I cross-sell? What can I upsell? So it gives it a lot of intelligence. And when the consumer receives those focused communications direct to them, that's a personal touch. We believe that building that personal touch is very important to have that stickiness and the loyalty of the consumer. So one of the things in the group which we say is that human capital is the biggest capital that we have. And we believe very strongly in investing into that human capital because truly they are the brand investors. They are the brand investors for us as a Apparel Group. They are also the brand investors for the brand principals. So whenever we take over any new brand, we will send our key management team members and some of the important people also of that brand to go for the training at the brand headquarters. They will stay there for 4 to 6 weeks, get trained in that brand, work at their top performing stores also in their home country, right? And they carry that DNA of the brand. So a lot of the brands, we were the first time partners for them. Be it Tim Hortons, be it Children's Place, be it Aeropostale, be it Apparel for that matter. Now, people over here do not even know those brands, but they may be very big brands in their home markets. So whenever people travel over there, they get a very different perspective about the brand. And it makes our jobs very easy. So when they come back, they become the biggest proponents or ambassadors for the brand. Right? They sell the brand more than anybody else. It's like what Dubai created as a city means by having the biggest mall over here, or the tallest tower, or those things. Right? It becomes a marketing weapon with the people. Like today, I sell Dubai more than anybody else. Like all the Dubai residents will do that. Same our people do that when they are colored with that brand, with that DNA, and they become the biggest advocates. So we've been partners with Superbrands for the last several years, and it's very important. It's a reinforcement of the good things that we are doing at the Apparel Group. Superbrands is one of the very trusted big names in the region, and we would always like our brands to be qualifying for that title, and it's very important, I believe, for us means as an institution, and also to excel every year to make sure that more and more brands of the Apparel Group get qualified for the Superbrand status.